Well. Welcome back, guys. I'm your gracious host, Drummer Boy 1980. Hope you're having a good day today. If not, you know the old adage. Ask yourself why, and remember, happiness is an inside job, and it will always be an internal affair with family. We back again. We need some house cleaning, guys. We need some house cleaning. And I know a lot of y'all are fans of Rihanna and A$AP Rocky, but it's not really about them, but it's about them because they are part of it. So I'm gonna call your attention to the screen. You see the screen? Now, what does this screen to you? Ladies, now y'all should be upset simply by looking at this picture, but I know a lot of y'all call this empowerment. And empowering what? Empowering you to do what? This should be triggering for a lot of y'all. But instead, you do the inverse. Instead, you put gas on an already existing fire. And you see it's not working. What does this picture say to me? This picture simply says just a few words. The lady is leading the man. In particular, the black woman is leading the man. And I know some people go, oh, you just overthinking, drummer. She is a superstar. And yeah, that's why you stay behind the 8-ball a majority of the time. Because you can't see through the folly. And when somebody called it out, you attack the person that calling it out instead of the person that's giving you the poison in the pill, so to speak. These people use marketing tactics, y'all. If you don't understand, y'all need to go study. See, the problem is you so enamored in getting iPhones and getting cars and houses and looking good for the gram and taking trips and I'm a boss chick and I'm all of this and faking the funk, basically. Instead of doing all that, you need to just sit on the dock of the bay and start paying attention to the intricate workings of the things what's happening around you and see what works and see what don't work. Common sense should tell you, like, what are they trying to market to me as an individual? And then go back and say, well, the women in the 70s tried this and it didn't work. In the 80s, it didn't work. In the 90s, it didn't work. In the early 2000s, it didn't work. Present day, it's not working. You are complaining, saying that you can't find no good men, that men are weak, men are this, men are that. This is another Will and Jada, another Gabrielle Union and Wade, basically. That's all this is. And why do they try to market it to you? Should be called the question. It's what I'm telling you. Why? See, they want to put you on top of the man. And they know, even if you don't believe, they know once you put the woman over the man, everything else is going to be out of order. That's why so much chaos in the community, because the women is standing at the forefront instead of the men. The men shouldn't have to fight you for position. Even if the establishment gave it to you, you should be smart enough. Listen to me. What you should do is take the resources that you go out there and work and come back and bring it to the house and we work together. See, but you don't think like that. Why is it? Watch this. I'm going to give you a concrete example. In Texas and various parts up in the South, Mexican women cross the border with their man and their family. Now, they poor. They cross over the border, swim through sewage and rivers and all this stuff, come through the wilderness to get here. Now, they will get here and live in a house with 6 or 7 other people just to build themselves up. Let me say that again. They will get here and live in the house with 6 or 7 other people and save the money. Now, you put the black woman up in that position. Say, well, baby, look here. things are not working here and we poor. Well, first of all, she actually gonna be nagging you off anyway. And then you say, well, we actually got to cross the river to try to get her. I ain't want to cross no river. How come they can do it and poor? But you here, let's just say average. Let's say you make $40,000 or $50,000 and he make $40,000, $50,000. It's not a whole lot of money, but you can live decent. And here come this other woman crossing through sewage and fighting the elements to get here. And she with her man. But you here complaining about a guy that's making $50,000. Which I do understand hypergamy. I do understand it. But how come she can keep her family together with her man, poor crossing over and get here and live in the house with 6 or 7 people? Imagine if that was Keisha. God, you would never hear the end of this. My mama told me you was broke. She told me not to marry you. You ain't no good. You suck. You the weakest man. That's what you would hear throughout the whole house daily. So how come this other woman can do it? In a worse state. Could you imagine putting Keisha up in the house with 6 people to try to save your money? God, she will feel like you are treasonous. See, but nobody don't want to talk about that. And they always market this foolishness to you. Why don't they market it to white people like this? Why don't they market it to Asian people like this? Why don't they market it to Arabs? Why don't they market it to Mexican people and all the other demographics? Why does it have to be you all the time? At some point, you should wisen up. At some point, you see it's not working. A rational person would say, well, let's go the other way. Instead, you just go keep marching and keep going this way. And, well, let's see what the end is going to be. And this is what this picture say to me. It's symbolism. Just because they market it to you doesn't mean that you have to follow suit. It's what I'm saying. Now, where am I wrong at? Tell me where I'm wrong. Put it in the comment section. Stop being starstruck and all and wooed and all this. I don't care nothing about no stars. I use them as a case study. I just use them as a case study because they use stars to go against your best interests. I use stars to try to uplift your best interests. Because I want to see the people prosper, not tore down in a perpetual depraved state. I don't want to see the people like that. But you know who they'll fight? Of course, me. Because I don't know what I'm talking about, right? But I'm going to put a pin in it. What do y'all guys think about it? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate y'all guys. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Comment, family. I want to know your thoughts. Am I off? I could be off. I might be off my meds. You can support my channel by hitting the Cash App $Drummer 1980. You also can support my channel by hitting the super thanks directly under the video, family. And until next time, peace. And remember, there is more.